Welcome back to The Blend. All right, do you have healthy teeth, but you're looking for the shine that you lack? Well, our next guest specializes in giving your smile the look you've dreamed of. They have 10 state-of-the-art locations around the valley, and here to tell us more about Zoom Whitening Service is Dr. Jay Davis and Practice Administrator Bridget Fly. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Great having you here.
Good morning. Thanks.
Okay, so Doctor, tell me about Zoom Whitening. How does this all work?
Zoom Whitening is the latest and greatest in whitening your teeth. You've probably been familiar of the ways in the past of lots of trays and gel and taking them home at night.
Yes.
And waiting,
yes.
Exactly. This is a very safe and effective, and the biggest, greatest thing for it is that it's short. It's one office visit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. What's the process like? Tell me what happens from start to finish.
Well, like I said, this is done by a doctor, so you're going to come into our office, and really what we're checking for is to make sure you have healthy teeth. So that's going to take you getting an exam, an x-ray, and once we determine that you have healthy teeth, then we're really going to go in, and it takes about 15 minutes of preparation to make sure we're protecting your gums and your mouth. And then it's 3 separate stages. And so really from start to finish of the actual Zoom, it's about an hour.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
We have some before and afters we're going to show picture-wise. Tell me like some of the transformations that you've seen and how people have reacted when they see what happens.
Well, what's amazing to me is that, I mean, we can bring people up about 8 shades.
Wow.
Which, I mean, you know, when you think about just in your life, you know, things are discolored. As you get older, your teeth, you might not have that shine that you had in the past. We can see a vast transformation.
Are there any side effects? Is it safe?
Absolutely. You know what? Safe-wise, there's been extensive research, a lot of clinical trials out there, all saying, yes, this is safe. And you have to say to yourself, well, when you have this stuff done, the side effects are really that you're maybe a sensitization,
yeah.
You're a little sensitive, essentially. And we have things that can make you where you're desensitized. You know, we have toothpaste and different at-home things that make it where it's not so bad.
Now, Bridget, can anyone get this procedure? Is this for everyone?
For the most part, yes, with the exception of children, women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. Of course, you know, we look for patients to see if they're an ideal candidate for the Zoom treatment. If the teeth aren't healthy enough for the procedure, that's why we take the exam and x-rays to make sure.
There's underlying issues there that you might want to take care of. Yeah. Do you see a lot of coffee drinkers coming in want to get the stains out of their teeth?
Yes,
exactly. Is that like, that's like the #1 like beneficiary possibly?
Correct.
Absolutely. Now, Doctor, how long will a Zoom whitening last? Is this just good for a couple weeks and I have to come back?
No, typically years is what we're seeing. Yeah, and what happens is, you know, let me give you an example. You have someone that washes their car and they take it home, they put it in the driveway.
Yeah.
It's outside, you get the wind, the pollen of dust.
It's dirty.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
You have other people that wash their car, they put it in the garage, it's clean. And that's typically what we see with patients. You know, you have people that, like what you brought up, drinking coffee, drinking tea, colas. Those are the people that typically won't see quite as long as a whitening. But if you we have some really good take-home instructions that if you take those home, you abide by those, and then every now and then you might need a little touch-up, and we give that kit to you as well.
Generally not a good idea, by the way, to sit in your driveway for days on end smiling.
Yeah,
probably
your teeth will get dirty.
They may get dirty.
Yeah.
Bridget, what kind of special offers are you guys offering right now?
Well, I'm really glad that you asked because we have an incredible, irresistible offer for the Morning Blend viewers today. We will be offering Zoom whitening that is usually priced at $299 for only $99, and that will include a complete exam and x-rays.
You know, this is like really like such a self-esteem booster. I used to have a big dark tooth. I've had stained teeth before. Tell me like the reactions of some of the people, like their self-esteem, to see themselves in the mirror and they go, wow.
I think typically people just aren't, they don't know that, I mean, you come in and we show them what the different shades that they can actually achieve with this in such a short time. They don't even realize
how stained their teeth are.
How stained their teeth are until like we put the shade guide next to them. They're like, no, that's not my tooth. I want this tooth. And you're like, that's great because that's achievable.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
It's great. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
smile,
it. Yeah,
honestly,
thanks.
can transform an attitude. And make sure you get in on the special offers. If you call today and mention this segment when scheduling an appointment, they are offering free exam and x-rays plus a Zoom 1-hour whitening for $99. And for children 10 and under, exam, x-rays, and cleaning for just $99. Sense. That's right, Sense. That applies to new patients only. Again, you must call today and mention this segment. For more information on Boston Dental Group, head to the website on your screen, or you can call the number there as well. And hey, they're Boston Dental Group. They have to be champions. Up next.